Go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Patrick Riker.
And hi, I'm Jim Edline.
And we, together, have decided to create the Jim and Patrick Show. I thought it should be the Patrick and Jim Show, but that's neither here nor there. What we want to do right now is introduce you, the audience, to who we are as people and not as characters on the show, so that you can get to know our stories and then, hopefully, enjoy the show. So, Jim, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm retired law enforcement 30 years, and I work for Homeland Security, and out of nowhere, I took my grandson down to Mainline Models. He was 2.5 years old, and they wanted him for some possible pictures and photos for magazines. And while he was getting photographed, the head of Mainline Models, Lorraine, came up to me and asked me if I ever considered acting. And of course, I said no. And next thing you know, she said, "Would you consider letting us take some headshots?" Yada, 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 and here I am. And now I have 10 acting classes under my belt. I've had 4 commercials that I've done, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I had the honor to meet this young man in one of the acting classes, and we hit it off, and we're learning along with this. We're having fun, and you'll never know what you're going to hear from us or you're going to see from us. So follow the Jim and Patrick Show, and I'm sure you'll be surprised.
Yes, most definitely. We definitely think you'll love the show. But just to tell you a little bit about myself, I worked for 15 years as a retail manager, and I did that, and it was fun, and I enjoyed it. And then February 1st of this year, 2013, I was sent packing by my day job in a layoff. And what's funny is my mom was looking through the paper and said, "Hey, there was a thing about some acting auditions down at the King of Prussia Mall for something called IMTA, and they had an open call." And I thought, what the heck, because I had shot a couple movies back in 2010 and 2011. I shot 2 movies where I had some roles in those. They were short films, and I enjoyed it. And I've always been a real ham of a character, of a person, which, so it's always been in my blood to kind of do something like acting. So I went and gave it a shot, and went to the IMTA auditions, went to Mainline Models the very next day for a callback, and they liked me and wanted to work with me. So I went to the same class that Jim was talking about with Jimmy Carr, our acting instructor, who's provided great direction and really taught me the ropes of the business of acting, and definitely helped me hone my skills. And I met up with this guy here, and we hit it off, and so here we are, the Jim and Patrick Show. And
we were even invited, both of us, it happens to turn out to be, invited to Mike Lemon Casting Studio in King of Prussia, their new office, to do our monologues, which you can see our monologues separately on
the channel.
On the channel. And that's what we carry through with us through our acting careers, to be able to show what capabilities we have. And we're registered with a lot more casting directors. So far, it's just growing, and it's getting bigger. And we want to do this for you guys, so you can see and enjoy and see how this, and even for the younger people out there, so they can learn to see that if they have potential, you can go up in this business.
Exactly. And our whole thing with this show is going to be that it's going to be outside the box. There is going to be no format to what we do. We're going to throw a whole bunch of things up against the wall and see what sticks. We're going to let you, the viewers, let us know what you like, what you don't, what you want to see more of, and what you want to see less of. And we'll just go with the flow of it. And we're going to be having fun, and we hope that translates to you.
But there's one last thing I would like to say to everybody out there. When people look at us and they wonder, who is better, him or me? The best.
It's obvious that I'm glad Jim has a healthy ego, but I'm definitely the more talented individual set aside acting. Just in all aspects of life, I'm better than Jim.
We'll let you be the judge.
You can decide, but we know how you're going to decide. Just spare his feelings, all right? I still got to work with this guy.
Dial 0415 and vote for me.
The name of the channel is The Jim and Patrick Show on YouTube. So,
Enjoy.
like and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna be here to entertain you.